When guys want to get fit, they often take a narrow focus in their approach. They want to build big arms, a broad back, and tree trunk legs, rather than focusing on less immediate and important health goals. If they need to lose weight to get to their ideal physique, the first place they target is their gut, as they aim to achieve a flat belly, hopefully leading to a six-pack. The battle of the bulge is a common struggle, even if the rationale to drop poundage isn't always in the right place. You might want to lose the spare tire for how you look and the way your clothes fit, but there should be more pushing you to drop weight than your reflection or your shirt size. Your overall health should be the first concern, and in that case, belly fat should be the first thing to go. The fat you carry in your stomach, called visceral fat, is different than the fat found elsewhere in the body, think arms and love handles, which is called subcutaneous fat. Visceral fat can be damaging to your health and has been linked to conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. While you'll need to take a balanced approach built around a healthy diet and other factors to lose weight to achieve a flat belly look, you can use exercise to help you along the way. There's no such thing as spot reduction, or specifically targeting one area of your body with specialized exercises to burn fat, but you can work to build up the muscles around your stomach to make them bigger and stronger. At the end of the day, you'll need to achieve a caloric deficit, burning more calories than you take in, to lose weight. These exercises can help you to do just that, torching calories on your way to a flatter stomach and healthier body. Hey, everyone! Welcome to Daily Positive Dose. In today's video, we are going to go over the 10 best exercises to help you lose belly fat. Number 10. Dumbbell Snatch. The dumbbell snatch is an explosive total body movement that torches a ton of calories by design. By using a dumbbell rather than a barbell, you're keeping your shoulders in a safer spot. Think about the snatch as multiple exercises in one, because that's essentially what's happening here as you transfer momentum to the top. You start lifting the weight from the ground, clean it up, and bring it overhead. Start with a weight between your legs. Pull it off the ground like a deadlift, standing up as powerfully as you can and exploding through your hips. Continue raising the dumbbell up and begin pulling back, keeping it as close to your body as possible. Turn your elbow and punch the weight overhead as you slide your torso underneath. Avoid pressing with your shoulder. Number 9. Hollow body holds. Hollow body holds are a go-to exercise for gymnasts, who are pound for pound among the strongest athletes in the world. The move is a staple of their training, for good reason. It's a major core blaster. Think of the hollow body hold as the inversion of a plank. Rather than bracing yourself against the ground and letting gravity do the work, you're flipped around, fighting against the force to keep yourself in position. Lay down, pressing your lower back into the ground. Hinge at the hips to tuck your knees into your chest while also raising your shoulders off the ground, reaching forward with your arms. Extend your legs straight out and hold in position, stretching your arms back behind your head and squeezing your core to maintain your posture. For beginners, keep your arms pointed forward to make the move less difficult. Hold for 30 seconds to start, then ramp up to a minute or more once you develop the core strength. Number 8. Bird dog. The bird dog helps you to move dynamically within your workout, which is a great way to help you hone that stomach. You don't just work your core and hip muscles with the move, you also work on your balance and coordination. You might fall over the first few times you give this move a whirl, which is okay. Once you have it down, you'll have mastered an exercise that works more than just one thing. Put your weight on your hands and toes, bending your knees to take a tabletop position, squeezing your core to keep your spine straight. Raise your left arm to reach straight forward, while simultaneously raising your right leg and stretching it straight out. Hold for a count, squeezing your core, before returning to the original position. Repeat the movement with your right arm and left leg to count 1 rep. Number 7. Burpee. If you want to lose your gut, you need to work as many muscles as possible. The burpee does just that. The explosive exercise, which entails going from a push-up position to a jump and back to a push-up position, hits every muscle from head to toe. In fact, a recent study from the American College of Sports Medicine found that 10 fast-paced reps are just as effective at reviving your metabolism as a 30-second all-out sprint, so you can burn your belly fat faster than ever before. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower your body until your palms rest on the floor about shoulder-width apart. Kick your legs backward into a push-up position, perform a push-up, and then quickly reverse the movement and perform a jump when you stand. That's 1 rep. Number 6. Mountain climber. Think the mountain climber as a moving plank. You perform a mini crunch when you explosively draw one knee into your chest. What makes this move so difficult, however, is that your core has to work overtime to keep your body stable and straight every time you lift a foot off of the floor. Assume a push-up position with your hands below your shoulders and your body forming a straight line from your head to your heels. This is the starting position. Lifting your right foot off of the floor, drive your right knee towards your chest. Tap the floor with your right foot and then return to the starting position. Alternate legs with each repetition. Number 5. Kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing might be one of the best calorie-torching exercises of all time. You'll use your posterior chain to generate the power to drive the weight up, using nothing but your hip hinge. The explosive nature of this movement skyrockets your heart rate right away, but it also hammers your core. Think of the move as an active standing plank. Do it. Bend at your hips and hold a kettlebell with both hands at arm's length down in front of you. Rock back slightly and hike the kettlebell between your legs. Then squeeze your glutes, thrust your hips forward forcefully, and swing the weight to shoulder height. Reverse the move between your legs and repeat. Number 4. Archer row. Poor posture. It can lead to a bulging gut, so your desk jockey slouch may be your flat belly's enemy number 1. To fix your day-to-day form, try the archer row to strengthen your core and your back at the same time. As you row the dumbbell in the plank position, you have to use your back muscles to keep your body in one strong, straight line, says former Men's Health Fitness Director BJ Gadur. If your shoulders round forward even a little bit, you'll topple towards the pull of the weight. Holding this position will help you build strength in your back and ab muscles to keep you upright. Do it. Grab one dumbbell. Get into a push-up position with your hands under your shoulders and your body forming a straight line from your head to your heels. Separate your feet so they're slightly wider than hip width and turn them so they both point to your left. With your right palm on the floor, hold the dumbbell in your left hand and perform a row. Be careful not to let your torso rotate with the weight of the dumbbell. Number 3. Ball slams. If you haven't used a medicine ball since high school, you're missing out. Your core is your center of power, so performing explosive movements like the med ball slam requires all the muscles between your neck and your hips to work together, says Sean de Wispelier, an expert coach. And if you pick up the pace and propel the ball with more power and velocity, you'll elevate your heart rate and burn some serious belly flab, he says. You don't even need to increase the weight. A 6-pound medicine ball will work just fine if you go hard and push yourself. Do it. Hold the ball above your head with your feet shoulder width apart. Slam the ball on the floor as hard as you can. Catch the rebound and repeat. Number 2. Farmer's carry. You wouldn't think that simply picking weight up and walking around would be an effective way to train, but carries are a surefire way to build strength, stamina, and a more fit total body. There's a reason why "country strong" is a saying. Simple tasks with heavy weights equals real-world strength. Do it. Pick up the weight safely, using your legs without rounding your back, similar to a deadlift. Grip the weight tightly, holding them at your sides. Squeeze your glutes, your core, and roll your shoulders back to turn on your lower lats and rhomboids. Keep your neck in a neutral position looking straight ahead, then walk, maintaining the position with an upright stance. Number 1. Half Turkish getup. The half Turkish getup might fall into the category of core exercise, but it's far from an isolation move. It works everything: your shoulders, hips, back, core, arms, and so many other muscles you never even think of, says Robert Dos Remedios, CSCS. It's about as complete a full body exercise as you'll find. That means it's a comprehensive muscle builder that will burn belly fat long after your workout is done. Lie face up with your right leg bent and your left leg flat on the floor. Holding a dumbbell or kettlebell, raise your right arm straight overhead. Roll onto your left side and prop yourself up onto your elbow or hand, keeping your right arm overhead and your eyes on the weight. If you feel comfortable, take the half getup an extra step by pressing your hips up as high as you can, still keeping your eye on the weight. Pause, and then reverse the movement to return to the starting position. Perform all prescribed reps on one side before switching. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you like this video. If so, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.